Things are not looking too good for UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev right now. He was supposed to fight Arman Tsarukyan in October, but the plan has been cancelled because he has had a ligament injury in his hand. The promotion's biggest star from Dagestan got ruled out of a possible UFC 308 bout against the official #1 lightweight title contender. Meanwhile, Javier Mendez confirmed other plans of his pupil. The current lightweight champion was seen conversing with Belal Muhammad during fight week in Abu Dhabi, and that is when fans noticed the hand brace in Makhachev. According to the coach, the Russian's plans are not only changing because of the injury but also because Muhammad dethroned Leon Edwards and shattered Makhachev's plans. Every UFC buff knows that Makhachev had set his eyes on the second belt in UFC in the welterweight category. He was even booked against Edwards for a title fight at UFC 300, but Makhachev refused because it was on the month of Ramadan. Meanwhile, Muhammad won against Edwards, and this brings a pause to Makhachev's double belt champion dreams. This is especially because he had promised that he would not fight Muhammad because he considered the latter to be a brother. Mendez was asked about this by Helen Yee, and he explained the current situation. He said, "I would think it will be the Arman rematch because I don't see anything else on the horizon, being that Belal won the welterweight title. I seriously doubt that they would want to fight each other now. So I think that changes the dynamics of going for a belt situation." Mendez mentioned that Makhachev would not be ready to fight this year, but maybe he could fight Tsarukyan next year. Makhachev, on the other hand, wants to fight by the end of 2024. This is not the first time that Makhachev has gone against the Georgia native. Akalkalakis has fought Makhachev in 2019. For the first bout, Makhachev did not have a problem winning, but this time his opponent was stronger and might be hard to defeat. During Makhachev's absence, the UFC team might be deciding another lightweight for Tsarukyan. Charles Oliveira was defeated by Tsarukyan at UFC 300 after 3 tough rounds of incessant jabs and kicks. Finally, Akalkalakis was the winner with a split decision win. Now the interesting thing is both Oliveira and Tsarukyan got robbed of matches with Makhachev. On top of that, Mendez said, "Yes, Islam Makhachev's got a ligament injury and he's getting consultation from different doctors, and we'll see what they say he has to do. But yeah, no, he's not going to be able to train for a fight in October. Since Makhachev has injured his hand, he is out of the way temporarily. UFC has to look for a different fighter, and they are planning to have the duo rematch at UFC 308. However, this time it will be for the 155 pounds title. If this gets booked, this would mean that Tsarukyan will have to fight for the title shot and might lose his position in his division if he loses this rematch." Oliveira lost the opportunity to fight against the Russian during UFC 294 because do Bronx suffered a gash on his forehead before the fight.